Hello everyone, welcome back to more Tyranny. We are at Iron Hearth, but we received a missive. Kid, if I haven't said it before, I'll say it now. I'm going to enjoy killing you. Can't wait for the execution order. I'll be anticipating your arrival at the court. Don't snuff the lights. Jesus. This dude. I will enjoy killing him. He is very arrogant. But yeah, I guess if you've been a successful assassin for who knows how many years, I guess you're right to be a little arrogant. Oh god. Hi. Are you expecting me to fight you?
We find ourselves at an impasse. You are no fate binder to be shrugged off, dispatched, or underestimated. No, that time is over. You are an Archon.
Now, Graven, I know I murdered your child, your grandchild, and an old follower of yours, that Archon, but listen, let's just be friends. Again, no, we're not going to go with that. I'm something, alright.
Do not make light of what you've done. Between claiming powers beyond your ken and proclaiming an edict, I no longer know what to think of you.
You sound angry.
Time will tell if I am willing to tolerate your presence in this realm. Time and a final deed to prove your fealty. The voices of Nerat must be executed. With his destruction, his leaderless mob will disperse throughout the tiers from which they came, and we will be free to subjugate this lawless realm. I expect nothing less than your report that the Archon of Secrets has been dealt with. Dismissed.
Wow. And it only gives me two options here. Well, clearly I'm not picking the first one. Shame we can't talk about this.
Yes. I thought we would come to this. I had hoped to avoid the confrontation. Your service to my army has been exemplary, and I hate to lose a friend on the eve of victory. Bow in allegiance to me, and Kairos will be appeased. We can govern this lawless land together, and invite the savages into civilized custom.
I haven't come this far to bend the knee.
I was afraid this would be your temperament, and it saddens me. Power should have humbled you, but it has made you vain. What do you propose, then? We will fight to the death needlessly, or will you reconsider my offer?
There is another way. You can bow to me.
A proposal as insulting as it is laughable. You are an Archon in your infancy, unproven, untested, and unprepared for the trials of leadership.
Submit. I have proven myself the true general, and your army is mine to command. Disfavored favor 4. Yours? By what possible right? By what mad ambition do you challenge my... The strength behind his words falters, and Ash goes silent. What? Wait, is he actually giving in? His brow creases, and the severity of his expression diminishes as he looks to the soldiers around you, the countrymen he proudly marched into war. He studies them each in turn, nodding as some unspoken truth is confirmed. Look at your troops, Ash. You are their father, but I am their commander.
I am not ignorant to the wisdom of your words. They pierce me like a lance through my heart. But there is truth. This conquest has opened old wounds. At times, I have not acted the leader that my army deserved. I was an accomplished warlord in the earliest days of the Empire. There was no fortress I couldn't breach, no distance I couldn't march. But the years have reduced me. I cared too deeply for my legion to see them suffer. I lost nearly everyone for whom I cared, and suffered for those I sought to protect. I would not wish this for anyone. I submit to your authority as Archon and Master of the Disfavored. Where you lead, I go. Where you command, I follow.
Wow. Holy shit. I fully expected I'd have to fight this dude. No, we're not gonna... Come on. A wise choice. The disfavored will see their honor restored under my rule. Whew. Fatebinder, you have proven yourself a truer general than I ever was. I relinquish my hold over these women and men, and place them in your keeping. He sighs and stands at ease. I ask only that you be good to them. They are far from home, and deserve treatment and leadership befitting their noble blood. I submit to you. As your Archon, I will obey your laws, carry out your orders, and protect whatever way of life you see fit to impose on the tiers, and beyond. Oh, shit! Pretty cool. You carry a heavy burden now. It is no small task to lead a legion. Their lives and their deaths are yours to bear. He winces and sniffs back a tear. At times, the strain was too much, even for the likes of me. Devotion claims a heavy toll, and over the years, it wore me down until... He trails off, focusing on some point in the distance. Are you alright, Ash? Fine. Fine. Ignore an old man's wondering mind. You are young yet, with the world laid out before you. Your soldiers will look to you for guidance. You must be ready to take on any challenge on their behalf. Lead by example. Lead with the iron fist of the disfavored. I'm not gonna say for the North, but... For Jon Snow, our deeds would be known across all of Tyranny. Now give me some of that cool purple glowing armor. The time has come to bring glory and triumph to this conquest. Go now, and bring order to what remains of the tiers. I will stay behind with the army, training and preparing to carry out your will. I can hardly believe it. You are the great general now? Alright, I guess it's not a question. You are the great general now. I will adore Ash to my dying day, but I never expected to see him bend the knee. Varric nods at you with great respect. A gang of your very own to order around? That's damn impressive, even if you consider they're a bunch of ironclad northern crybabies. Give me a fortnight and I'll whip them into shape. I'll say I will make this favorite prop. Then I can pass on my authority with a lighter heart. Remember, Archon, it isn't enough to slay your foes by the thousands. You must always remember why you fight. You have gained the loyalty of the disfavored. So I think the order in which we do this is going to be march on Cacophony, have our exchange with the voices of Nerat, and then tune on at the end. After we've submitted both, or at least submitted one, which would be Graven, and then killed the other, which would be the voices. Then we march on the Bastard City. You agreed to aid Graven Ash and the Disfavored against the Scarlet Chorus. Travel to Cacophony. Now give me free gear!
Right.
Or actually, maybe I should talk to these people. That's pretty cool. Alright, now let's go kill that bastard Voices of Nerat. What I kind of find weird, though, is all of that evidence that we gathered, like, that means nothing now, right? Like, who cares who was, you know, worse to the other? Like, we're dealing with all the Archons now, so what the hell was the point of gathering all that evidence? Just for the player to be like, to actually make a decision, I guess? For that one choice, that one response to tune on? That seems just kind of like, because it was a main quest for like the entire game. Tune on has summoned you to his court to stand trial. Wow. I don't know, maybe it'll still come up later. But it feels like a lot of that has just been wasted if it doesn't come back. Okay, well, Cacophony. Are we ready? Yeah, let's roll out. Now, we could cast... I know some of you are saying cast an edict. I honestly don't think we need to. And I want to hold on to all that power in case there's something that we need to use it for later. Maybe what if I can cast an edict over the bastard city? That I may do, if I can do that. But yeah, I don't think we need one for what's about to happen here. We have proven time and time again that verse can kill anything. That's what we've proven. Alright, you all know the drill. But first up. Right. Let's do this. Polish her armor. They are going to come running at us soonish. I'm going to guess they're going to come about there. Center on that guy. And then... battle lines will probably be about here.
The trouble is afoot.
There she goes. There she goes going crazy.
Little shit.
I got it. Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
That's such a cool spell. Like, even if it doesn't hit anybody else in the line, like, it still just looks awesome.
Damn thing couldn't pierce the wall.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Oh, I guess I could have withered them. That probably would have been good.
Get back here.
Oh no! Barrack's wounded.
This weapon is useless.
You got it.
All right. Round 2.
I'll take care of it. Get back here. Consider it done. Right. have your head!
There it goes. You get buffed. Get buffed. Get buffed. Get buffed.
I got it.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's not use that.
At once. That's how it's done.
Yep.
Might we not simply break it?
Oh. Some beasts. Alright. Let's go. Actually, let's hold on.
I am a shield all unto myself! Strike!
Oh. Well, okay. Try and stun. Try and knock them all down.
I got it. Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Charge fist. There we go.
Take me if you can!
Level!
You not.
God. Verse is cooler than I am. She must be slain immediately.
Will do.
2 blood chanter stems. Okay. Eric. My friend. We never did get to that, did we? Heroic defense. reminds me, I never did find any of those special items that were required to make those artifacts.
Right.
I feel like we're at the end of the game, so I just must have missed them. Oh, good old Seven Toes. Remember Seven Toes? No, I don't remember Seven Toes.
I'd have it no other way.
Let's do this.
Heads up, ship's coming.
Oops. I paused the recording. There we go, we should be back. I need to reposition. Knock these fools down. And hit them with fire!
As you command.
Someone put me out!
You're fine, buddy.
Tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
This weapon is useless.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
On it.
Boom shakalaka. Oh, that's so cool, but we'll do that.
Will do.
And the buffs.
At one.
Me first.
Take that too.
It's a battle!
Taunts.
Ready?
Flawless. Are you afraid of death? Word.
Oh, I didn't actually cast the spell on you.
Bleed out, you little shit. You're not going anywhere.
There it is.
Will do.
Oh, ow. Okay.
Can't do that.
Okay. And now we still have all of our big abilities up. Oh, look at your little throne. I like it.
Your campaign ends here, maggot of unreason. We have no intention of joining the uncounted corpses littered in your path. For all the fealty to the disfavored, has the Archon of War ever set you above his northern inbreds? No. He would have sacrificed you 10 times over to save some brain-dead grunt from stubbing his toe.
So would you.
We could have been magnificent together. But instead, we will have your bones fashioned into a scepter, your skin knotted into a belt, and your tongue fed to crows. At least crows know the meaning of respect and gratitude.
You talk too much, Archon of Flatulence. Shit. Yeah, why not?
We love a good verbal sparring, but the time for obscenity is past. Fatebinder of reeking discharge.
Ooh, the counter.
You aren't worried that this is a bit hasty? Not that I won't come along for the experience, but no one has challenged the Archon of Secrets and survived. I hope you'd thought this through.
Hesitation? This isn't the verse I know.
We've both been here before, haven't we? I'm right back to the day when my sisters died in front of me, only this time I'm truly afraid. Maybe my idiot brother has something to do with it. The last time this happened, I froze. Now I'm more afraid of what happens if we attack.
Listen to her, Fatebinder. She shows wisdom beyond her years.
The Voices of Nerat is a terrifying, centuries-old mastermind, and neither of us have been around as long as him. That point seems worth emphasizing. I really, really hope you understand that he's going to hurt us.
It's true. We promise.
If you're up to it, then I'm with you. I've killed my share of gang bosses, and it doesn't take a genius to know when a leader is flagging and needs to be replaced. No offense, Archon.
That seems like a quick turn from what she just said of like, oh my god, he's going to kill us, to, you know what, that's cool, we'll kill him. What?
None taken, wretched girl. We have never been more proud of you than at this moment. You are everything the chorus strives to become.
I think I can take him, but only if you're with me. It's not the character we're playing. Shall we end his miserable existence together, verse?
Sounds like a plan to me, boss. I'll sleep a lot better knowing there's one less parasite in the world.
Again, this like 180. Like, do you hear what you said? Just 2 sentences. It's really quick turn of verse here.
Our little spy is right about one thing, you know. You're going to die, screaming. But your awareness will live for eternity, suffering within our magnificence. Attend to us, darlings! There is more than one way to skin a Fatebinder, and we will show you as many as possible. Come! Gather around and watch us destroy the Fatebinder.
Oh, I think Verse is gonna give you a talking to. Alright, so we do have the buffs. %10 chance, eh? Yeah, that sounds about right. None of these seem to have a very high chance of hitting him. Let's just do a steadfast thing here.
Will do.
Oh, hey, we found something hidden. Cool.
What could make...
Okay.
Is better. Oh, right. More of us.
So let's look at that. that just us? Oh, God!
Change of tactics is in order.
What do we got with you? Oh yeah, Iron Tolling. Don't really want to do that one. You're still in the middle of yours. Then we have Wheel of Ages. Yeah, okay.
Await my signal.
Just out of range.
What could
That's fine. 8 damage is fine. Buff.
make this better? Alright.
Oh god.
More of us.
I'll take care of it.
Come and feast my iron!
There it is.
Consider it done.
Focus on him first. Going to enrage you again. Haven't really needed any healing spells yet. That's good. Oh man, even Iron Tolling isn't gonna work? I guess that makes sense. I mean, he is an Archon.
Sorry about that. Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Let's not all be bundled up together. There we go. Don't quite need the standard yet. Let's do Call to Battle. Actually, no, let's re-proc your weapons. Damn.
Impudent wretch! Try this again. We dare you! Huh?
Try to hit her. Just gotta keep her buffed
Yield
up.
your flesh. The mind will follow.
Surge. Taunt. Electrical Storm. Raise your flurry. Oh man, she's gonna get you. Verse is gonna murder you.
You got it.
This weapon isn't.
In fact, let's end this right. Blood Soak.
Await my signal.
The fuck?
You got it.
Okay. Now, let's try that again.
I'll take care of it.
Did they get interrupted again?
another shot? Fine.
Dude.
That's it. Bleed.
We can't seem to do it.
Nick that from the record. I'll take care of it. If I had kids, they'd be feeling that one.
That's it. Bleed for us.
You'll have to get through me first.
Oh man, we got it.
Approach us, you insignificant little morsel. We would have a word with you.
Before our voices drowned in the tide. I am sure you meant to finish. The Archon clutches at his robes, the tears of which shine with a dim green flame. Plug your ears. At first you hear nothing but the muffled roar of blood rushing through your head, but another sound rises up over the din, raucous laughter. It grows to such volume that your ears prickle in agony. The moment you can take no more, it subsides into an even chuckle.
Did you think we could not make ourselves heard if we wished it, you naive and despicable fledgling?
The Archon shakes his head and chuckles to himself.
Whatever the thoughtless rabble may whisper about this moment, don't delude yourself into thinking you are powerful, that you matter, or that someone out there isn't greater still. We came from nothing. Our deeds defined us to the people, and the people knew us as a monster. Did you imagine we were always flames, voices, and secrets? Think on that. You Archon of misguided decisions.
I will heed your words, Archon.
At least you know the value of good advice. That will take you farther than any beaten trail, and it will bite deeper than any crude weapon of iron.
Something about this strikes the voices as funny. He begins to laugh. Short bursts develop into violent, uncontrollable spasms of insane joy. The voices lets his hands fall from his robes. The very flames that defined him as a shapeless being whip into a frenzy, consuming him as they burn. You hear a distant, incoherent chorus of screams in the back of your head, but as quickly as it rises, it fades to silence. The Archon of Secrets is extinguished before your eyes.
No! Not like this! We were so close!
Shit. I guess that just happened. Good thing I'm still part of the gang. Right, boss? So much knowledge was in that hive of a creature. If Nerat weren't such a wanton monster, I'd almost shed a tear for his passing. Just think of how many tomes his mind could have filled. Though I suppose most of it would have been sketches of torture and fornication. Is that thing finally dead? I'm actually asking, because it was difficult enough to tell he was alive. I guess we own the Scarlet Chorus now? Final Scream. Does a ton of... Wait. It does a random type of damage versus dodge. That's pretty cool. Raise Final Scream into the air and unleash a chaotic explosion of energy. All nearby enemies are pushed back, dazed and confused. Duration of afflictions scale with the Final Scream's renown. The scepter has been wielded by the voices of Nerat, and by all accounts has never known a second owner until now. Who crafted such a monstrous weapon is a master of speculation, and it isn't beyond possibility that the voices himself was responsible in some bygone era. Rumors circulate that the screaming mouth at the head contains the agonized howls of the Archon's family, who he tortured to death in the early years of Kairos' dominion as an act of fealty. The earliest mentions of Final Scream came from a chronicler who attended many of the public executions the Voices hosted. After a prolonged interrogation session, the Voices would finish his work by unveiling his scepter and bashing in the skull of his victim. Other accounts tell that when the Archon of Secrets rooted out treachery in the Empire, he would have Final Scream delivered as a gift, really a warning, to the household of the offender. Within the fortnight, he would pay the traitors a visit to retrieve his property, which often included members of the family. Some have interpreted this behavior as an invitation for the guilty to flee and grant the Voices the thrill of the hunt. The open eyes and mouth reveal the core of the Archon's signature green flame, which yet smoldered with some semblance of his fractured awareness. Okay. Plus 25% to critical damage multiplier. The Voices of Nerat curved and serrated blade is elegant in spite of its wicked appearance. Considerable effort has gone into the uniformity of each of the tooth-like notches, suggesting the devotion and intentionality of a true artist. All the same, merely holding the blade overwhelms you with the reality that this instrument has caused suffering on an unimaginable scale. This sword's name would suggest mercy and restraint, but it would be mercy to strike a victim down at once, and restraint would only prolong suffering at the tip of the blade. Better to deliver death quickly than with a gentle touch. Well, I mean, out of all of us... Now, the Final Scream is not an artifact. I'm sorry, the Gentle Touch is not an artifact. Though, it's really cool. But I kind of want to wield them both on verse. Oh man, I've been forgetting to do Sunlance. I've been forgetting to do a lot of stuff.
Shiny. I like it.
I just feel like she should have these blades. Let's do it like that. Let's give you that. Alright, she now has the Voices of Nerat's weapons. An elixir. Well, let's use that right now. And take a look at the quests. Oh, I guess that's just complete. Okay. Well, friends, I guess we go to the Bastard City in the next episode? Or, you know what, actually, let's hold off and we are going to visit Graven Ash. I want to see if he has anything to say. Since we just murdered this person that he really hates. Even though it doesn't say to go here, I'm just curious. Oh. Fatebinder. I never thought that anyone could get the jump on the Voices of Nerat. He outlasted most of his enemies and ate the others. He was this great, bottomless thing. I just assumed that he would be around forever. And now he's dead. It's hard to believe, really. I'm happy, but he also gave me this life, this name. I hated him, but he was incredible. An artist. What I'm trying to say here is that I'm impressed. You've exceeded my low expectations. If we're being honest with each other, I have my doubts. The voices could scheme 1,000 steps ahead of anyone. I can only imagine that he had something planned for his death, some contingency. It could be so complex that we might never recognize it if we saw it. It might not even happen in our lifetimes, if we're lucky.
What do you need?
Can't do that.
Oh, no? Okay. I thought he would have something to say, but I guess not. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.